It may start raining, but that's fine. I want to do an educational video with my Welshes again, and then I'm going to do a second one with my blue Swedishes. Sorry. So there is going to be some points because I'm not going to be able to pause and unpause where I am getting them and then bringing them up here to show you guys. And yeah, they're going to be loud. They're going to seem like they're freaking out, like they're dying. It's how they are. But I want to grab each one, tell you a little bit about them, and what I've noticed. Can I get somebody? This is one of the females. This is one of the females. It's okay. It's okay. This is one of the females. She is the gold colored female. We named her Kayak. She's very loud, as you have heard. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But she's very sweet, just loud. She is more of a gold color, more of a fawn color. Their wing stripes. Their wing stripes are just coming, or their wing, I don't know the exact name for it still, but the blue in their wing, which is right here, right here, on the black part is, you can't really see it, it's not really reflecting, there you go, you can kind of see the purple. That's where it is, it's just not coming in, it's teal, it's really beautiful. But she is very pretty. Very pretty. She's more of this color all the way throughout. It won't. She's more of that tan. I need it to focus. She's more of this tan that you can see all the way throughout, which is really pretty. It's really dark, and I don't know why. But she's more of that tan. But she's still pretty. She's definitely the loudest out of any duck that I have right now, even my pekin. Why is it so dark? Yeah, even my pekin is not that dark. Loud. But she is more of that fawn color, which is still very beautiful. I'm still breeding her, still keeping her. Her name was Kayak. Is Kayak. The other one is Captain. Both of them are spelled with a K, and the male is Bodie. Let me get Kayak or Captain now. She's more what I want. She's more what I want in my flock. She's really white with the silver head, where the other one is more of a brown. She's more of the black or gray head. So, but she still is really pretty. Again, she's getting her wing iridescence in. I don't know the actual name for it off the top of my head, like I said, but she's very, very, very gorgeous. Ow! That hurt. But she is white, but she's still pretty. You are pretty. You're very pretty. Ow! Ow! I think you are biting me. Yeah, maybe a little bit. The male is really quiet, and I'm going to try to get you a better look at them in just a second. I just want to pick each one up first. The difference in them. He's going to be a better... Yeah, see? Definitely male, but I knew he was a male anyways. His green head's coming in, which is really pretty. He's also getting that iridescence in, which is just now starting to show up. He's more of, I don't really know if he's more of a white or more of a fawn, but he's pretty nevertheless. They're very pretty. Very pretty. But yeah, you see his chest, and then his back is more of the thing. Hey, it's okay. Hey, 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 hey. I know. They are very pretty. Let me. Oh, you pooped. That does not smell good, y'all. Does not smell very good. It's not focusing over here. Doesn't smell very good. But let's go over here and we can talk, and then I'll come back and show you the Welshes. Again, on the ground this time. But yeah, they are doing very well. Like I said in the last update video. Very proud of them. Their growth and development is coming along very, very nicely. I couldn't be happier. All of them seem incredibly healthy. They've been healthy since they were little. And that gives me such strong hopes for in the future. And next year, I know I'm going to keep at least one more Welsh. I'm not entirely sure from which female, or even if I'm going to care about that. Just grab a couple eggs, put them in the incubator, and then pick one female to keep. That'll probably be what I do. And I don't know if I'll keep a male. I'm thinking not. Keep another male. That is just to see. But I am thinking not with keeping another male. And I'll talk about the rest of the stuff in another video with my blue Swedishes and my plans with them going forward. And my plans going forward with them. Very similar, but because I do have a few more of the blue Swedishes, or the Swedish in general, which if you've been watching for the past week, you would know what I mean by that. But I'm going to go over that in the next video, because this is Welsh Harlequin update, not blue Swedish update. So many names to remember, but I do enjoy doing them all. But yeah. So the Welshes are doing really good. My plans for them is next year to breed them and to retain a female and to sell males, females, and yeah, flocks to other people. I am not planning on keeping them very long. I would like them gone within the first week, and that's just what I would prefer. Or as soon as to hatch, or as close to the hatch date as possible. Just so people can start bonding with them and things like that. It is easier if you do it like that for them, in my opinion. But those will be what I do with them. I might keep a male and a female next year. I really don't need another male. Well, depending on how things are going, I might see what I do. But I really don't need another male, so I probably won't keep a male. But then I also don't want anything to happen, so it's kind of like that backup guaranteed. And the same thing with my blues, with my blue Swedishes. But everybody's doing incredibly fine. They swim all day long. I found that the male doesn't particularly get in the water a lot. Kayak loves the water a lot, like a lot. And that's awesome. She spends almost all day in there. The male will get in there like once a day, if that, and he really enjoys it when he's in there, but he doesn't spend a lot of the time in there like Kayak does. Captain is quieter, still a little bit loud, but Kayak is the loudest one. Bodie, the male, is something. He is super sweet. He's never been aggressive. Just all around a great Drake as of now. He doesn't have the hormones raging right now, so I don't know. I'm really basing everything off of, with the other ducks, of when he gets his curly feather, because I know for a fact that he's a male, and one of my others, which I'll go in that in the next video. Rude. But they're doing fine, like I've said a few times. They are I still lock them up at night because I don't want anything to get them, first off, but in the mornings they're always yelling to get out, and it's always one of the Welshes who's screaming the loudest, but that's fine. She enjoys being out, which who wouldn't, but yeah, they have to go up at night for their safety. As much as I don't like it either, I would rather keep them safe than for a predator to get them. During the day a predator could still get them. Likelihoods are less though, just with my stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping for an amazing breeding year next year. I'm going to be doing more videos on this once they fully feather, and really going over everything that I know, maybe the origins of the breed. If you guys want to know that, leave it in the comments below, and I will get to that video soon enough. Won't be the week that you're seeing this, because I think this is coming out Monday, Garden Tour Tuesday, and the other video, the Blue Swedish video, will be on Friday. So it'll probably be the next week if there's enough positive feedback, if you want to know the origins of the Welsh. And the same thing with the Blue Swedishes if you don't see that video. Maybe just an origins video, maybe a short video. But yeah, these guys are doing fantastic, like I've said a few times now. But yeah, they're just loving life, living life to the fullest. And next year I'm so happy to be able to hatch out some Welshes. I have major plans with them. I need to do an overall duck video. I don't know when that would even come out. Well, I could do it with the I'm going to do that one with the Blue Swedish video, just because I think that's more important. Or I think it more ties in with that than with this one, even though it would mean that I would be able to keep a daughter out of these. The Welshes, that is. But they're doing fine. Let me take you guys back in there to see the babies, and then I need to go do something, and then I'm going to film the other video. The Blue Swedish video, that is. I'm trying to get all my filming done beforehand because it's easier to do that than to do anything else. This is their pen. I have not been putting food in that for however long. They've been using a feeder over there, a gutter, which works fantastic. There's holes everywhere. That's from them. That's Bodie. The water was done this morning. Bodie, Captain, and then Kayak's over there. Kayak is great. But yeah, they're feathering out nicely. It is a little, not muddy, but barren. We did have turkeys in here, but they're doing a lot better. The grass is still recuperating though, which is fine. But yeah, Bodie's doing great. Kayak's doing great. And you see how their heads are different? Hers is more of a silver, and hers is more of a gold fawn color. I like her coloring more. Yeah, I like her coloring more. I like Captain's more. And him again. There he is. I don't know what I would classify him as. I feel like he's a right in between, but I'm not sure. What I do want to do is, and what I would probably end up doing when we get more land, obviously, is select breeding them for different times. And what I mean by that is I would breed Captain with Bodie and put their eggs in the incubator, probably collect 7 or 8, put them in the incubator, and then also breed Kayak and Bodie together, but switch their eggs to where they're going in like a month later, like right after Captain's eggs are done. I feel like that just works better, and then I could really evaluate each set, let them fully feather out and keep them separate, and separate until I can really see their colors, and evaluate then. And if there's a male that has the whiter color that I want, keep him and breed him back to Captain. That's not going to be now. That probably won't even be next year. It probably won't even be the year after that, unless I get a farm in that time frame, which I could. I don't know what the future holds, but I could do that now. I might do that next year. Make sure or raise up a small group of ducklings next year and pick one of the lighter colored ones to go for. It should be a lighter color male that I breed back. And that'll be how I do things. And yeah, that would be what I do. But that's my Welsh update, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is going to be added to the playlist of Welsh updates and Welsh educational knowledge. There is not a lot of informational content out there regarding Welshes and Blue Swedishes, and I hope to change that, because there is a lot that we can learn by even just one person putting out information and following along with that. Now, my information, with the Welshes, and this also goes with the Blue Swedish, which I'll talk about, I have done so much research on the Blue Swedishes in particular, not so much the Welshes, because it's harder, it's more to it than the Blue Swedishes, but I'm trying to get into the Welshes so I can give a full in-depth explanation of what I do and why I do it. But the Blues, I can really go into detail and tell you what you get when breeding different colors together and things like that, which that is all going to be in the Blue Swedish video. Maybe not the next one, but it's going to be in one for sure. I have a bunch of content that I need to go through, I have a bunch of content that I need to film, and that's just how I'm doing things. Right now, I want to get more information out there on the breeds and raise awareness for both of them, because they are both very important to the homesteading community in vastly different ways, and also around the world they're very important. So if I can put out more information out there, or if I can put more information out there, that's what I want to do. Because when I was looking for this information, it took me a long time to find it. I'm not going to lie, it took me a long time. I looked for, it was like 3 pages in on Google that I had to find this. It wasn't first search or anything. It took a long time. So I would like to make that information easier to find. And things like that. I'm going to be trying to do different things. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.